Dr. Jag Sheth honoured with Padma Bhushan. Consulate celebrates India's Republic Day with patriotic fervour. And Marathi movie star Ajinkya Dev talks about his role in the film Tanaji in an exclusive interview with NRI Pulse.
So it's like people go hilarious about it and they love that dialogue.
So we are back with yet another bulletin of NRI Pulse News with Namita, and since you've already seen the headlines, you know what's coming. But one thing which I think you don't know is that this is the first news bulletin in the whole US which caters only Indian American news. है ना बात interesting? But one thing which is more interesting and important to know, that if you're watching this video on any social media platform like Facebook or Instagram, please feel free to go to our YouTube page and click on the subscribe button. Click on the bell icon for the upcoming videos, and please like and share this video as much as possible. This will help us a lot. So without any further ado, let's start with our bulletin.
Atlanta's Dr. Jagdish N. Sheth is among the 16 Padma Bhushan awardees announced by the Government of India on the eve of Republic Day. This announcement was not only special for all Indian Americans based in Atlanta, but also for NRI Pulse, as Dr. Sheth is part of the NRI Pulse family from his regular column, Jag's Thoughts. Padma Bhushan is the third highest civilian award given by Government of India, first being the Bharat Ratna and second Padma Vibhushan. Padma Shri is the fourth highest civilian award. This year, Government of India announced 7 Padma Vibhushan, 16 Padma Bhushan and 118 Padma Shri awards. Other renowned Padma Bhushan's awardees for the year 2020 are badminton star PV Sindhu, former Chief Minister of Goa late Shri Manohar Parrikar, and Anand Mahindra, the chairman of Mahindra Group. Dr. Sheth has got this award in the category of literature and education, and the first one in the field of marketing and management. In an exclusive and candid interview to NRI Pulse, he spoke his heart out. So, sir, my first question would be, very cliche question, but how are you feeling?
I feel humbled and really grateful for the Padma Bhushan award. This award is more meaningful than many other awards for 2 reasons. The first one is that the award recognizes the soft power and the worldwide contributions that Indian diaspora has made, and Indian diaspora therefore becomes a very significant intangible assets for the country, India. Diaspora therefore is now recognized not only for their world contribution but what they can do for the country. I think this is a very important message, and it's very good that Government of India has thought about it.
Yes.
My second reason is that, usually you do get the awards primarily in engineering and science, mathematics, the STEM area. This is the award given to a marketing professor. And suddenly now we are realizing that just like innovation and technology are important, marketing and management are equally important. So I was quite pleased that the discipline of marketing and management are also recognized by this award.
Sir, if I'm not, are you the first one who got Padma Bhushan in a marketing field or management field?
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Okay. So, sir, were you expecting this, or this was a total surprise for you?
No, it was in the nomination process. Apparently, they did have my resume and vita on the file. The nomination, as you know, comes from each of the ministries. And this time, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is the one who took the lead to nominate several people. And ultimately, some committee and the Prime Minister and the President select out of that. That's what I'm told. I have no idea how the process works.
And to whom you want to give, the credit for this award?
Yeah. Probably in different orders. The first and the most important one is that you can never get any award or achieve your potential without unconditional support and love from your wife. So I'm so grateful to Madhu Sheth, my wife, for totally supporting me. For more than 57 years we have been married, and apparently it allowed me to do what I can do and contribute back to the society.
So behind every successful man, there is a woman.
Yeah, it's not behind anymore, it is beside.
Yes. Sorry.
I know.
I think the statement should be changed now. It should be
Exactly.
besides.
It should be beside, correct.
Yes. So
The second one is this I mean it very strongly. I think all of us who have done very well outside of India have to really thank India for giving us strong, free college education. I paid nothing. I was a good student, and this will be true of all of the IIT graduates who have done exceptionally well, either as entrepreneurs or as scientists. Remember, they got 5 years of almost very negligible cost, at least in my generation. I paid only for books, essentially. And education was free, by and large, very small amount. And when you think about the return on that education, India, through its education system, which we criticize otherwise, actually has been an enormous contributor toward unlocking the potential of ordinary people. And I feel the same way, that without that foundation, I would not have done well in this country. So to me, that's the second major thing I would acknowledge. And the last one, equally important in one way, there is no order, is really the whole community. In my case, Atlanta community here, we have been all over the country and worldwide, wherever, marketing, academics, industry people, the love and affection they have shared with me when they heard about the award is just overwhelming. I feel totally blessed.
yes, and we are so blessed that you live in Atlanta and you are part of our lives somehow. So we are really, really blessed. And so I won't take much of your time. And one personal question, please, sir, keep writing articles for NRI Pulse.
I will do that thing. I was sidelined for 2-3 months.
Yeah, please,
I'll
sir.
get back into the rhythm. Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
please, sir. Please continue doing it. Your association is really, really important for us. Also known as JUG, Dr. Sheth has published more than 350 research papers and 30 books in various areas of marketing and management. Well over 100 people gathered at the office of Consulate General of India, Atlanta, on the cold morning in January 26, 2020 for the flag hoisting ceremony to mark the 71st Republic Day of India. The occasion was also celebrated in the evening at the Studio Theatre at the Sandy Springs Performing Arts Centre. This year's celebration also included demonstrations in support and against the Constitution Amendment Act (CAA) passed by Government of India. The event was graced by many dignitaries. As Council General Dr. Swati Kulkarni unfurled the tricolour, the patriotic fervour was quite evident with the singing of the national anthem. An energetic instrumental ensemble of dhol and Indian trumpets elevated the nationalistic milieu. Dr. Kulkarni read out the Indian President Ram Nath Kovind's address to the nation. She also highlighted the same during her address at the evening gala. The sprawling studio theatre was brimming with the sea of people, so much so that there was no seating available and a large number of them had to stand and watch the proceedings. Dr. Kulkarni recognized Dr. Jagdish Sheth, who was one of the 16 illustrious honorees of the Padma Bhushan, which is awarded to distinguished service of high order this year. She also recognized presidents of all organizations, the media, and all her guests.
Hello, we have Ajinkya Dev with us. He is the famous Marathi and Bollywood actor, and he's in Atlanta. So let's talk to him and know the purpose of his visit. So welcome to NRI Pearl.
Thank you very much.
And welcome to Atlanta.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
So what's the basically purpose of your visit to Atlanta?
Oh, my purpose of the visit is to meet you and to give this interview. No, all right, jokes apart. I've come here, I was invited by the Council General India, Atlanta, for the 26th January Republic Day function and the event, and I was the guest invited from India, and at the same time this dinner being hosted. So actually I've come here for the event of the 26th of Jan. And then by the virtue of the fact that I'm here and Tanaji, my film, which is doing wonders across, they have put a screening up tomorrow, and I'm going to be attending it and maybe have a one-on-one with the audience.
Tell us about your film.
Oh my God, it's become a runaway hit in India and across. It's, as you know, it's a film about historical character Tanaji during the times of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and the fort Sinhgarh, which is in Pune, which is named after Tanaji. So it's about his valor and about the battle that happened with Uday Bhan, Aurangzeb, and the Marathas in Pune.
So what's your favorite dialogue from the movie?
अरे चुलतिया चुलतिया लगता है तुम जब माँ के पेट में थे तो तुम्हारी माँ हर रोज लोमड़ी का दूध पिया करती थी. So it's like people go hilarious about it and they love that dialogue.
Basically, what's your role in the movie?
It's a negative role. It's a character which is anti Tanaji. He's one of the villains. There are only two villains. One is Uday Bhan and the other one is Pisar.
So coming to your family background, you're coming from a very filmy background, and your parents are very famous in Marathi cinema and in Hindi cinema. So how much pressure as a child and as an actor did you have while growing up or becoming an actor?
You know what? I should give you an example. My father has had immense popularity. I do not know whether you have seen any of his films or.
I've seen Anand.
Okay, of course. Then you've seen a lot. So Mumbai, there's a place called Dadar, and it's the hub. Yeah, okay. So I remember as a child, whenever I used to go there, my mother used to be, people wouldn't really, okay, oh, Simaji. But once my dad came to pick her up, and we were in between the marketing, and my mother was doing some shopping on the streets. I'm talking about somewhere in 70s. And my dad walked in there and he got out of the car. I am telling you, the entire Ranade Road, which is the name of that road, was blocked. It was something for me as a child. It was terrible. I used to hate it, So I never used to like to go out with my father, because whenever we went out, there was huge mobbing.
And your father is not your father. He's a huge star.
He's a huge star. But then I couldn't fathom the fact that, what is this? I mean, I never liked it. And then when I got into this line, it was difficult times. It was difficult times as in people feel, their expectations are high. It's not just that, people feel that it's an easy cakewalk for children who have a legacy, parents who are big and they just get a walk through, which is not true. We have to actually work harder than the ones who do not have a background, because we have a background to keep. We have a name to support. We have to, every moment we are judged, and anything wrong we do, fatak se goes across ki are Ramesh Dev ka beta, Seema Dev ka beta. So it's a difficult, it's been a difficult drive till now. So we have just gone through this, but yeah, today feels good. Good to be blessed to be their son.
Thank you so much, sir, for talking to us, and all the best for all your future projects.
Thank you.